Betty Buckley, star of Imaginary, talks about accepting the role of another white-haired weirdo, and why she's unsure about going back to Broadway. For almost 50 years, Betty Buckley has been a guest at the Chateau Marmont. She first appeared on TV as gym teacher Miss Collins in Carrie, and then she appeared in ABC's 1970s family comedy drama 8 is Enough, where she played Abby Bradford, Dick Van Patten's new wife and stepmother to his children. Buckley has a ton of memories to share from her 50 years of living at the Chateau in Los Angeles. Currently, she resides full-time at a ranch outside of Fort Worth, Texas. On a recent weekday afternoon, the 76-year-old actor and singer remarks, "Oh, there are some wild ones," as he nibbles on a fruit and cheese plate in the hotel's lobby cafe. She is here to promote Imaginary, her latest horror film. Buckley rapidly remembers getting to know John Belushi, first in New York City and later as one of the most well-known guests. At the hotel, she recalls, "I would call him Belushi and he would call me Buckley. Hey, Buckley, you want to go see the Rolling Stones?" he said to me over the phone one evening. She goes on, "We drive up Laurel Canyon to this big house. We entered, lit up a little pot, and moved from room to room. This Rolling Stone and his group was in one room, another Rolling Stone and his group was in another room with a pool table, still another Rolling Stone and his group was in the kitchen. It was a fantastic night of surrealism." Buckley is so fond of the hotel that approximately 30 years ago, she insisted on burying her late Yorkshire Terrier, Rags, in a Chateau garden. "You can't bury her there, my brother, television director Norman Buckley, told me," Buckley explains. "I declared, I'm going to. We spent years there as a family." Buckley asked a front desk employee if they had a shovel when she and her buddy couldn't find a quiet place to excavate the hole using pebbles. Buckley explains, "They told me there was one in the basement. They didn't ask me why it was there," which goes to show how interesting this site was. "We told Rag stories and sang a couple of Methodist hymns," the statement reads. "They covered the small plot with rocks and flowers and laid Rags to rest. Isn't that wonderful?"